GSL. Welcome to GSL Whirlwind.
All right, upper left, losing to that Marine SCV bunker rush. We have a very solid standard style Zerg on the map that he would prefer to be on right now. He is
Starting Curious.
And in the upper right, we've got our Terran player picking the right build in game number one, clearly to beat his opponent. A god of micro, he is
MarineKing Prime.
Okie dokie. It's time to see what MarineKing has planned for this map. Gas first.
Huh. Well, you know, this is just a map I don't think you can just play normal. I've seen Leung do it, but I think other than him, you're going to have to do something drastic.
Yeah, and you can pull out some stuff that Zerg may not be prepared for here, and we'll see exactly what that's going to be for MarineKing. Now, Curious's Overlord is going towards him first. We'll see how deep he goes in the main base. Like, let's say he commits it all the way and sees the timing of that gas. That would be huge. Because if you see gas first, then you start to understand the variety of things that could be.
Yeah, you see the options.
Yeah.
Now, no shocker here, Curious with a winning record on Whirlwind.
Yeah.
Not a lot of games.
It's not used as much.
It's
a newer map and stuff. So, by the way, Curious going straight after his hatchery into gas and spawning pool. Yeah, he doesn't want any shenanigans going on because, I mean, if you get speed this quickly, shenanigans are not going to get you.
I'm surprised by the match history here. I didn't actually realize these guys had been this back and forth.
Yeah, that's
they've actually
impressive.
faced this many times too.
Well, you know, StarTale and Prime, they're kind of rival teams here.
Yeah.
You know, they always do well. They both got like top end players. So, yeah, that's interesting that they're actually 2-2. One of them's going to team.
Who's it going to be?
So far, it's looking like MarineKing.
Wow, I didn't realize MarineKing was actually this good when he wins his first set either. That's pretty.
Yeah. Statistically a little bit above
usually,
average.
you know, we see it's like 60%, 70%, but 83 is pretty damn good.
Well, we do have speed on the way. He's continuing to actually mine gas, so we might actually just see a cheese from Curious here as well.
You know what? That would be super smart because people just don't or Zergs don't cheese on this map.
Yeah, they oftentimes go for that macro game.
And the advantage that Zergs get on this map, guys, is that they're so far away, they can drone up really heavily, and they can stall out pushes pretty easily.
Well, he is going for a Baneling bus, Tasteless, but there's Reactor to Hellions first here. Now, if MarineKing had gone like double command like he normally does, he does a lot of blind double commands and stuff, he would die to this. But as is, this is, he definitely has his chances.
He does win 100% of his games in the first 9 minutes, so that's exactly. They're going to stay exactly the same or
change completely.
Yes.
And look at that. He's going to be so surprised to see these. This is not a happy moment for Curious.
This is not normal at all. Nice. Oh, wow, never mind. I was going to say nice link control, and then they all died.
Oh, man, this is actually really painful for Curious. Now he's rallying into the center, but having lost 6 lings...
Yeah, and it's also a little bit suspicious that there were 6 slings over there to begin with.
Yeah, if he sees any more, he's going to be like, And even seeing 6... Curious is not bad enough to just make 6 slings thinking he might be cheesed, you know?
Yeah.
This is sneakiness.
Okay, so, he spotted the links too.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is so bad.
And well, we do have a lot of lings at home. These Hellions do try to come up here. There is a medevac out on the way as well. Let's see if we can get anything done with that.
Well, I think he's going to know that there's a Baneling bust happening here. He hasn't seen any roaches yet.
Yeah, I mean, this could be a very quick series, Tasteless.
No, I think so. This
14 drones only. He's to get something done here.
Oh man, if you look at these Hellions being microed in such a way.
Oh, look at that. That wasn't too bad, actually. Killed a lot of Hellions and a depot, so he can get in there. But that's a lot of Hellions, man.
Yeah. All right, you can get another one. Well, I don't know what else to say, guys.
Yeah,
this is pretty bad.
This is as rough as it can really get. I mean, there's even a Viking now.
Curious, like,
He's like, well, I tried, whatever. So MarineKing, by holding this off this well,
there should be nowhere that he can lose.
It's 24 SCVs to 15 drones. Okay, he's got like lots of Hellions, good tech, and a Viking out against a player that has almost nothing. Okay,
he doesn't even have queens out yet.
God, you're right. He doesn't even have one queen out yet.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, Curious is going to run around with Speedlings for a little bit, but eventually MarineKing is going to have so many Hellions.
And then these slings are just going to die.
Yeah. There's like no defense. You can actually just like attack, move the Hellions, and they almost win the game themselves.
What do you think with the starport flying around it?
I think he was trying to spot.
Yeah, I guess checking for hitting.
I think he's realized that the only way he can die is like a repeat Baneling bust when he's out of position, so he's just like floating that out. But now he realizes, okay, nothing's on the way. There's a spine crawler being made. It's time to...
He's going to drop the main here and probably hit the front. Yeah. Or, I don't know, maybe he's going to pick up the weakened Hellions?
He could. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff he could do. You can pretend that those Hellions are bionic.
Yeah.
Lands the Viking for the extra damage. And, I mean...
Oh!
Yeah, okay, so... That's
it.
All right, that was quick.
Short series.
All right, that's it's interesting that Curious has decided to mix it up in that way because he's such a standard macro Zerg.
I'm excited now, man. The next match we're going to cast is the MVP versus MarineKing.
Oh, God.
That's awesome.
Nothing exciting there, Tasteless. Just MVP killing MarineKing again, crushing his dreams. That's the way it goes in GSL.
He chooses his builds pretty well this time.
Yeah.
All right, well, I feel a little bit bad for Curious. Talk about good build selection for MarineKing and bad build selection.
That's so true, man. I mean, he went for gas first reactored Hellion against someone who went straight Baneling bust off of, he made the hatch, but it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, that Curious is just sitting there, he's like, well, sometimes, a meteor comes out of the sky and
some people just
hits your car and you just can't go to work that day.
Some people just get trampled by elephants. It happens.
That actually it occurs.
It's rare, but
sometimes you go to the zoo and the monkey just happen to get out and bite you, and now you have a disease.
Yeah, and you die. It's not your normal heart disease death. It's
no. You're like,
tragic,
well, you know what?
I'm curious.
Heart disease runs in my family. I thought I'd go from that, but no, it was actually a monkey bite at the zoo. Sometimes that happens.
Well, when we get back, we're gonna have MVP up against MarineKing. So stay tuned. We'll be back soon.